Hey guys, what's going on? In the spirit of posting more and more every day, just wanted to do another video. You know, um, Obviously appreciate Dylan with Double D Vintage Baseball Cards and Lou Rock, for commenting on the video. It's super exciting to kind of, watch you guys and then also, have you respond to my video and just enjoying the cards. And so, in the spirit of just continually being inspired and getting deeper and deeper into this hobby, which I, have just fallen in love with, figured I'd share just a few more cards with you that I am just absolutely in love with and just just really enjoy looking at really on a daily basis. And so the first card is this 1951 Yogi Berra. And Yogi actually won the MVP award this year. And so, they also won the World Series in 1950. This team was absolutely stacked. And, I just love the look of this card. You have Yogi it looks like he's probably standing, at an entrance as, you walk into the stadium. And I just love the background and the smile and, just he was really the anchor of these Yankees teams. And it's just really just such an amazing example of this card. This is pretty well centered, little off left to right, but otherwise just a beautiful example. You can find these cards. I think I paid $150 for this, just an incredible opportunity to own really truly a piece of history. Super excited to have this and have this in my collection. And my dad is in his 70s now, and so I just really love like talking about some of these greats of the game with him. It's just a cool way that we can bond. Now that obviously I'm a dad myself, and just really enjoy getting to share that with him and just kind of talk more about that with him. So just wanted to kind of share the first 1951 Bowman Yogi Berra. The next card is extremely off-centered, but I just saw this card and just thought to myself, wow, beautiful. Number one, this used to only have two Hall of Famers on it up until just a few weeks ago when, Dick Allen was also inducted into the Hall of Fame. I just love the look of this card. You got, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, and Dick Allen, three just amazing, truly revolutionary baseball players that, Aaron and Mays are, some of the greatest of all time. And I love looking at the back of these as well and just kind of seeing, okay, who led the league in home runs, for these seasons. And so I actually have the 67 Mays as well that I'll show on another video. But just super excited to have this. It's like I think I paid $10 for this, which, $10 for a card that has three Hall of Famers is pretty incredible. So super stoked on this one. I love the 67 set. Another set I love that I'm really, kind of learning more about is the 1973 Top set, which I've got my eye on a couple on eBay of these, trio cards like this that have three Hall of Famers on it. So the next card that I wanted to talk about is probably, this is what got me started into collecting baseball cards when I was a kid. And as you can see, it is the 1993 Bowman Derek Jeter. I've had this card since I was, probably eight years old. I was born in 85. I'm turning 40 this year. So this is a huge card to me. There's a million of these, but the historical significance of this card and the journey that it's been on through my life, this got put in a box when I went to college and, didn't see the light of day for probably 10 years. And then, when I started getting back into cards, I pulled it out of the box. I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. So I took it to Beckett back when Beckett, was still, considered a reputable grader. And, honestly, Beckett was the industry leader for a long time. Probably in 2012, 2013 is when I had this, slabbed. I've thought about taking it out and possibly putting it into, one of my own slabs. Which I may end up doing at some point, just because it's my special card. It's a 9, so but yeah, just such a cool photo of Jeter. I love, he's probably taking grounders. It looks like it could be maybe spring training, and so just a really cool card. You got the photo of young Jeter, just not really a nobody at the time. Not really a nobody. He was well known, but not not the World Series champion. One of the greatest players of all time. So just love this card. Love the look of this, and actually funny story about Jeter. So I was able to actually meet him when he was a GM for the Marlins, and I went to the stadium and kind of snuck onto that middle section, and he was there, and just the nicest guy. Like, they say don't meet your heroes, but Jeter is seriously probably one of the nicest guys that I've ever met. I asked him for an autograph, and he said, well, he's like, if you'll walk with me, I'll sign for you. So I walked alongside him there while he was signing the autograph on the baseball I had brought, and then handed it back to me and smiled and just exited. So it's just an amazing experience, and really, to be honest, just made this card more valuable to me. So obviously this is never leaving my collection. It's only worth $20 to $25, but I absolutely love this card. So I know everybody talks about the 93 SP, but this card is just incredible to me. It's not centered very well. The surface is great, and the corners and edges are just okay. So thanks for letting me share that one with you. That one is definitely a card that I just am in love with. The next card is this Mike Trout. This is a 2013 Prism Mike Trout. So Trout, I believe, 2009, his Bowman draft is from, but I just love the look of this card. Obviously, Trout has had some injuries over the last few years, but man, what a beautiful card. You got young Trout, babyface Trout here with Team USA. I love the look of this with the flag in the background. And then it is the Prism parallel, which I absolutely there's some shine on that thing. And it's just a great card, hoping Trout can have a successful year this year and kind of get back to the old Trout that we knew before, where he was just, launching bombs and setting records and winning MVPs. So, hoping that he can stay healthy, because, truly he was on a trajectory to be, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, like that level of player. So, hoping he can make a comeback and really show the world that he's still got it. Looks like I just love this card. Like, the back looks good. I'm not really sure why it got a 9. There on this flag, there's like some like little dimple looking things here, but as you can see, they kind of etched the stars, and you can see like it's almost like there's like a dimple or something there, but it's not. It's a part of the card. I've looked at all of them online, PSA 10s, and they all have that's like a dimple that's on the flag there. So maybe a little off-centered left to right. I don't know if that's kind of what they dinged me for on this one, but nevertheless, just a beautiful card. Obviously, Panini, these are unlicensed baseball, but since he's in his USA uniform, it doesn't matter. But just wanted to share that one with you. And then the last one that I have for you here today, I don't really know a lot about this card. I just saw it online and just was amazed by how beautiful the card is. Number one, the picture is, it's in great shape. It's from 1910, but it is this Hal Chase. This is the Sporting Life M116 Hal Chase pastel. I just love this. Like, I think it is just such a cool looking card. And the thing that really sticks out to me the most about this is the condition that it's in. I have cards that are from 1910 and 1909 that are not, this looks like it could have just been pulled out of the pack, which just absolutely blows my mind. It is graded authentic with evidence of trimming. Another crazy story is I was watching a YouTube video the other day. just, of a guy who had graded with SGC. I've probably had this for 6 to 8 months. But this card, I bought it from him, I guess. He had it graded, and he's like, man, it's just a great looking card. It's in really great condition. Obviously, I think it's just been trimmed maybe up at the top or down at the bottom here. But I mean, you can't, for 100, it's like super duper old, 1910, that's 114 years, or 115 years now. So this car is 115 years old, and in just looks like it could have come right out of the pack. So just really wanted to share these with you. This is so much fun, just talking about your collection, talking about why you love the cards, and just the joy that it brings you by just having them and looking at them. It takes you back to being a kid. And so I really appreciate you guys joining along this journey with me, and can't wait to get more stuff to talk about. I've got a ton of stuff to show, but yeah, just wanted to kind of share my daily video. I hope y'all are having a great day, and we'll chat soon.